I'm here to see anyone who can't do without eating. That's why in today's video, I would share with you several ways in which you could convert that food you're about to eat into something that could make you some money. Maybe not just immediately, but in the nearest future. If you want to learn about these methods, please grab your pen and notepads and let's get right into the video. If you have seen this video up to this point, it means that you are interested in learning these not so common ways in which you could convert your food into money. You are welcome to another episode of Let's Talk Money. Call me Mo. I am a business owner and I share content related to business, finance, and general money tips through literature, art, and music. If you are new here, you're welcome. If you are returning, thank you so much for the continued support. Before I get right into today's video, I'd like to share with you a quick disclaimer. Please note that the information I shared here today is solely for educational purpose and should neither be treated as business, finance, advertisement, non-legal advice. Thank you so very much. You're welcome back. So I intend sharing with you the very uncommon ways in which you could make your food your business. And I'm not talking about food blogging or vlogging because I think that a number of us do have a thing or two or know a thing or two about that. Rather, I will be talking about the rather uncommon ways in which you could use your food to make money. And these are ways in which you could create live cooking classes or tutorials. And I mean free live cooking classes or tutorials. You could create meal plans or nutrition guides, food photography, recipe ebooks or cookbooks, affiliate marketing, and selling homemade food products. Now, the intention is to let you know how these processes work, also the equipment you would need, platforms that you could sell all of this to make money, and then the earning potential. So in the coming scenes of this video, I will cover all of this. Let me know in the comments if you have any questions or you are someone who is involved in these forms of making monies with your food, so that way somebody out there is inspired to also take a step. Now you could start by creating free online live cooking class or tutorials. It's pretty simple and easy. Now what I realize is that you find a lot of people create cooking videos that have been pre-recorded and then shared online, but it's really not so common to have people creating live cooking events. It happens, I will say it doesn't happen, but it's very rare to see people cooking on live events. So you as a person who loves to cook, or you like food and or you want to make money with your food, you could start a free online live cooking classes. Now, another tip I'd like to share is that if you want to do this, try as much as possible to make sure that whatever live cooking classes that you want to do, whatever food you want to cook, is usually unique. So each class should come with a new kind of meal that people or your audience are not used to. That gives you room to build larger following, consistent following, and room to teach your audience something new. I hope you do understand where I'm coming from. It is easy for you to see a lot of people or a lot of content creators create everyday meals that could help you plan a meal on a daily basis. But if you specialize in meals that are not so common within your country or your jurisdiction, or meals that your audience would not ordinarily prepare on a normal day, but for the fact that you are able to teach them how to prepare it, it will help you build your audience. So another thing you can do is to create meal plans or nutrition guides. Now this would definitely work for persons who have certain allergies to different kind of food or meals when they eat them. Now for you to be able to create these meal plans, it would also do you a lot of good if you are certificated to be able to do this. It gives you more credibility when you are able to create short food with such license. So if you're that person looking to creating meals in this nature, it will really work well for you to get certificated in some areas. And internet and technology has made things easy. You could easily get certificated by taking online courses and different things online for you to get the certificate that you need to be able to create this plan. So when you create this plan, you're now able to sell to persons who would need them or who would need them for their words or people within their family or their location. The next thing is food photography. I think I've talked about photography and selling stock photos on different sites in one of my videos. Now you could decide to get involved in food photography, and I think that this is an area that's not easily saturated. Regardless of advancements in AI or generative AI, people still require stock images or stock videos, and that's where food photography comes in. So you could decide to be a food photographer, take a lot of photos, and sell the stock photos or videos on websites like Shutterfly, Pixabay, iStock, Jetty Images, or even Shutterstock. And these are platforms where you can sell these stock images or videos for profit. I'd also say something. Whilst doing or creating this video, I needed a particular image of a particular kind of meal, and I never found it on the platforms I use. I'm only saying this because I think there's a lacuna somewhere, and this aspect of photography also needs to continue to grow, particularly when it has to do with some traditional foods or meals of different countries. So if you have these platforms in your location and they allow you to access them and also supply them with stock photos or videos, this definitely is something that you should consider. And the best part is it is absolutely free to join some of these platforms, and some of them only require that you could just use your phone to create the images or videos and share with them. And perhaps just maybe that person who loves to write books, you could decide to write different things about food in an ebook that you could also easily sell on a free platform. Platforms like Amazon KDP, Google Marketplace, Shopify, and Etsy, if you have them within your location, allow you to create ebooks and other digital products to put on their platform to sell. In most cases, a number of these platforms do not allow or request any sort of payment. Some may request payment along the line, but largely to start, a lot of them do not require any sort of payment. So if you're that person who loves to write, you could create ebooks for free and sell them on any of these platforms for profit. And with affiliate marketing, you could begin to promote products, particularly tools and utensils that you use in your food making content or in your food eating content. Now, the good thing about this is that you don't have to buy new products. You could decide to use products or utensils that you already have. All you need to be sure of is that these products are sold on the platform on which you are signed as their affiliate. And when you begin to promote, you're able to earn commission from sale when someone decides to order that product from you through your affiliate link. Again, if you have an affiliate marketing option in your location, this definitely would work for you. And if you have that person who wants to make your food from home and then sell them, you have to ensure that you have the licenses or the license within your location to be able to sell cottage food. I'm aware that in the United States of America, different states do have different cottage food laws. And wherever you are in the world, your laws might also have rules relating to selling homemade food. Regardless of how you want to go about it, this could be sold online. Just ensure that you are properly certified before you go ahead with selling such meals. And finally, on the thoughts of the equipment you need to start making your food your business, all you need is a phone, a laptop, and most importantly, internet access. And thinking of the earning potential of this, you could earn anything from $500 to $1,000 in a month, and that largely depends on your level of following and how long you have been on there. There are people who actually earn more than that, and I'm sure that it's something that you could also achieve so long as you're willing to put in the work and you're willing to stay consistent. Let me know if you will be trying this out in the comments. Thank you so very much. And here's my final takeaway, and this is to anyone and everyone out there who has that desire to start something good for themselves, and perhaps something that might benefit other people on the outside, and you have that thought that you do not have enough things to start out. I'm saying whatever you have in your hands is enough. Get up and take that step today. Thank you so much for watching. I see you in my next video. Have a wonderful day. Bye for now.